So, it's Friday and shame on me. I almost forgot it's Foodie Friday. Which, really, shame on me twice. Because yes, I'm hitting myself. Because I even acknowledged it this morning and meant to film it then and got sidetracked, and now it's like 7 at night and I very nearly almost forgot, but I didn't forget, so yay me, we're filming it. And this week we are doing the limited edition Watermelon Pop-Tarts, which, not gonna lie, I am super skeptical on, and they're probably going to be horrible, but let's find out. Like, little backstory? Back in the 90s, Pop-Tarts tried to do a watermelon flavor back then, and I feel like the colors were reversed, like it was a green background with pink squigglies. Maybe it was even purple, but I feel like it was these same colors, just reversed, if I remember correctly. And even as a little kid, I remember thinking that shit was so sweet that I couldn't even stand it as a little kid, and was thinking that this is not what watermelon is supposed to taste like. This isn't even what watermelon candy tastes like. What is this? Ew. And I don't think I even made it through an entire one, so this should be interesting, to say the least. I'm a little bit scared, especially because my stomach's not 100% today anyway. If this is really bad, this might end really badly, but we're gonna find out. So, oh boy, here we go. Sure enough, these are very much those colors. It's falling apart. They are very much the colors on the box. I'm trying to get the crumbs out of here. However, the squigglies on it seem to be awfully flattened down. Like, if you guys can see that, that's... yeah. The hell even. Let's see if I can get a scent off of these. It's like a really, really faint scent. Almost like watermelon Jolly Ranchers. Hold on, my dog is looking at me weird. You okay? You okay, baby? Yeah, she's okay. But yeah, it's like a really, really faint Jolly Rancher scent there, but barely there. I'm guessing I'm getting the I don't want to say odors, because it's not bad, but fragrance, I should say, through the little holes in the pastry, but, okay, we're gonna do this. I'm questioning my life choices right now. Alright! Bottoms up. Awfully hard. Sorry, that was gross. I don't taste anything yet. I don't think I got any filling in that bite. It's just the regular pastry flavor of a Pop-Tart. Got nothing there. But since that was so hard, I'm gonna probably just try and break off some bits. Okay, I see some pastry here. Let's see how it goes. Still not tasting it. I feel like I got a little hint of the sweetness of the frosting, but no watermelon flavor yet. Well, on the plus side, that means they don't taste like the ones from the 90s, which, thank God, I'd be spitting this out so fast if it did. But on the other hand, it doesn't taste like much of anything so far. Really, just nothing. This is actually a little disappointing. I was kind of hoping there'd be at least something, some semblance of flavor. You watch, I'm gonna get through the whole thing just tastes like nothing. I'll be like, well, I just got trolled by Pop-Tarts. If I make it through this whole thing and I don't taste it, I'm gonna toast the other one, even though I normally don't toast them. And see if that helps. Okay, I got a little bit of flavor on that. But, it's very similar to the cherry Pop-Tarts, but not as sweet and not as flavorful. It's actually very, very barely flavored. I'm still trying to figure out where exactly the flavor comes into this. However, I'm going to cut this here and come back to this. I'm not going to eat any more till I come back, because I heard the front door open, so I gotta go see who's here. I will be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. So, where we left off, we've got a bunch of a Pop-Tart left. Joy. One that doesn't taste like much. Even more joy. But at least it doesn't taste bad, so that's something. Alright. I think I got some flavor this time. Not much, but... yeah, the closest thing I can really compare it to is the cherry Pop-Tarts, but like if you watered down the amount of flavor that's in there, it's like that, but there definitely is watermelon flavoring in here because the aftertaste is where I feel like it picks up the watermelon-y type of a taste. And it's kind of halfway in between like the Jolly Rancher watermelon and actual watermelon. It's hard to describe. It's like, how can it be tasting both artificial and natural at the same time? I don't understand, but I'm gonna eat this piece. I guess that would be how, natural and artificial flavor. Alright then, apparently that would be how I'm getting both of them. Okay. It's just weird because, like, the aftertaste, like, alternately goes back and forth between tasting real and like candy. Not in a bad way, but it's just like, that's definitely a very unique trait about this that I can't say I've really found with another Pop-Tart. Oh, the dumb joke's on the box. Look, Ma, no seeds. What's on your chin? That's my melon patch. That's so stupid. Unpopular tart style number 88. Reggae. Hashtag one love. What the hell? What the hell? This is a Bob Marley Pop-Tart. Oh my god. And then the last one. Excuse me, my eyes are up here. Oh, they got a little racy with that last one. What even? I would like to know, what kind of crack are the people at Pop-Tart smoking when they animate these? Just out of curiosity. One thing I do notice, I'm not sure if it's just something with the limited edition Pop-Tarts, or if it's all Pop-Tarts nowadays and they've just changed how they made them a bit, but it seems like the outer frosting shell is a little crunchier and harder than it used to be. Not sure why that is, but I've been noticing that over and over lately with them, so. And yet not quite as much on the traditional flavors like chocolate fudge, or, say, the cherry one, or s'mores, or actually s'mores kind of is, but it always was. What else can I compare it to? I don't know. There's not a whole ton of them that I eat on a regular basis. generally I don't eat Pop-Tarts on that regular of a basis. I kind of just have them around as like more of a snack food when all else fails sort of thing, since they stay good pretty long, but yeah. Ah, goodness. I just can't get over that these aren't more flavorful than they are. I'm the world's most unattractive eater. Who knew? Wait, we all knew that. So that bite of it tasted very artificial. Not over the top, sickeningly sweet, just really artificial. Like if you melted down a watermelon Jolly Rancher, it's like that exact specific artificial watermelon taste to me. If you melted one down and stuck it inside of a Pop-Tart, that is exactly what that taste does, and not too magical. Not my favorite. Most of it has not tasted like that, but that one, for some reason, did. So now I'm kind of scared to toast the other one and find out if it brings out the flavor that much more, and now it's all gonna taste like that, but for science! We're gonna do this after I finish this last little bit. But on the plus side, it's not so horrible that I can't eat both of them. I can eat them both. I'm really dumb. I don't know why you're all still watching me. You should probably turn off this video. There's nothing to see here except me eating. I'm really dumb. And I promise you, I am 100% sober right now, even though that sounded like a drunk song. Just in case any of you were keeping score or wondering. Last bite. Final analysis on them uncooked. So, just raw. It's not terrible. It's not really good either. It's like, if you're really hungry and there is nothing else around to eat, these are definitely edible, but I don't think I'd ever specifically go out of my way for this one. But that is just me. So that was with it raw. I'm now going to go toast one. And we will reconvene when I have this all toasty in just a minute. And we're back. I got rid of the silver foil because you don't cook it in that, and there's no point once it's already out of it. So, it is cooked and hot. I'm probably going to burn my fucking mouth, but friggity whoops. Anyway, it still looks pretty much the same, except it's so soft that it's bowing a little bit. So hopefully it'll be a little easier to eat and won't take me as long. Let's see if the flavor changes, though. Yes, it does. Oh, that improves a lot. And that was just on a quarter piece. So, even the pastry itself, without really anything in it, tastes suddenly buttery when it's toasted. I think I now understand why people toast them on certain types. I still think I prefer my chocolate fudge ones as is, but this is actually, so far, proving to be pretty good, even though I've had like one bite. Let's find out. There's a hint of filling there. Pretty artificial, but not terrible. We got the top edge of the crust gone. Oh, this is way easier to eat now. Now a nice big filling bite. Thought it was a big bite. So, even though toasting it does bring out more of the flavor, it's still a really light flavor, I'm finding. So, what's weird is I feel like when you're only getting like a hint of it, you taste it more than when you have a whole mouthful of it. That makes no sense on any planet, but okay, whatever. Let's go with it. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it, since traditionally, watermelon is a summer food, but you don't eat it hot. You eat it cold, like chilled or something. So like cold things like watermelon popsicles, those seem natural. A hot watermelon flavored thing does not feel natural. So my brain's like kind of battling itself on how it feels about this, whether it seems okay or not. Because I mean, the flavor itself is not bad, but the combination of heat and the flavor is just, I don't know. Yeah, still not getting a whole lot of flavor. I guess these don't have a lot of flavor to them. So I've had these sitting in the pantry for, what, like, over a month now, because I've been so scared to taste them, because I was so scared they were going to be friggin' nasty, and it turns out they're not even that bad, because they barely taste like anything. That's actually kind of ironically hilarious to me. That is my luck. I thought this was honestly going to be so awful. I have a paper cup on the floor in case I had to spit it out, because I was so certain it was going to be that awful. Now I'm like, you know, it's not that bad. Not really. Yeah, just, it's pretty decent. I'm not gonna sit you guys through the whole thing, because I don't think anything's going to magically change by the bottom end of it, so I still think I'd give it a 3 out of 5 rating, even heated up, but it definitely, the taste has improved by toasting it rather than eating it raw. So if you should get curious and buy these, toast them. It does taste better toasted, even if it does seem weird having a watermelon thing be hot. So anyway, that was this week's edition of Foodie Friday. Next week will be another baking video, which I'm really excited to do. And tomorrow, here is a little sneak peek of what I've got to review. I got them. I told you guys I'd track them down, so that's it for today. So, as usual, if you like the video, click the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Leave comments down below. And until next time, bye!